Hey, yo. Happy birthday, y'all. Hope you are doing well. Let me look here. We are chilling. Anything going on today? Chad not here. He ran out of stream time. Exceeded 16 hours. Needs to sleep. Oh, man. Yes, it is my birthday. 70th birthday. Yep. We're somewhere around there. Thank you, guys. Let me just get this out to the public. Hold on. Got to hit the buttons. Let me go ahead and put our 300 members up there. We got some new ones and need to make sure we give them some love. Hold on. I got to announce to everybody that I'm live. Hold on. Hold. Oh, man. C-Dav, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. And thank you for the PM. I appreciate you. That was good, man. Letio, what's up, buddy? Let's see here. We got anything to talk about today? Anything at all? Like, I mean... All right, let's publish this. We'll put up little emojis here. Let everybody know we're streaming and we're live. Got a lot to discuss today. Holy. Here I am waking up this morning. Great birthday. Getting a lot of birthday wishes. Everybody on the channel. Everybody on the Discord. A lot of fun. And then we get hit with an update. Not just an update. Like a game-changing update. Holy jeez. Murph, thank you for the 5 gifted, buddy. I appreciate you. You are awesome. Yes, we got a lot to talk about. Good to see everybody in here. Moochie, good to see you. Or Mochi. Trayton, Bad Karma. Alec. Of course, Murph, thank you so much. S401. Yo! Happy birthday for both of us. Yes, I believe I saw your birthday wishes. And let me come into the stream setup here. I think I saw your birthday wishes show up. And so, I saw where you, hold on, let me get my music going here. Let's go. Saw your birthday wishes in the Discord. Happy birthday to you, bud. Unpaid, thank you for the big time super chat, buddy. And I appreciate you. Unpaid, we got his 300 portrait going on here. New 300 guys. Good to see everybody. Thank you. Yes, thank you guys. Randy, Jonathan, Ping, 6. Good to see you. Oh, Minty, that's so nice of you. Prime Chad. People ask me how old I am. Yeah, there you go, Killed. 25th birthday with a couple decades of experience. I'm 25. Oh, God. October best month has me in chat. Yes, Minty. We are October birthdays. What is it? Libra? Scorpios? That's how we do it. Oh, man. Raven Smith. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the super chat. Love you guys. Still love you. Raven Smith was in my PMs like, Chatsky, we got to talk about this. He's bringing up some good points. And it's something we'll get into today. We're going to hang out, stream and hang out. Let me see. Let me look at my other device. Speaking of devices, that's something we might have to talk about. Let me see if I've got this. Let me see. That's completed. That I have the... Yeah, looks like I got everything done over here. Eagle, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Much love, bud. Appreciate you. Yes, October is the best month. Tell us how old you are. You know how old Peace is? We don't talk about how old Peace is. Like, bro, you're playing with fire. You are playing with fire. Tony Kappa, my guy. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. Love you, man. All you guys that are supporting the channel and doing everything that we're doing. This is, let's see here. We're getting ready. We're still in KVK, just ended. I was not online to do Lost Canyon at the very end, so I think I finished in 15th. I got knocked off my perch. I was in first, Dollar knocked me off. Then I got knocked off again. Then I got knocked off again. So who was it? Is that Wild Lion trying to get me? Can't get me, bro. Not how this works. Hey, yo. I'm out here grinding against like the game's best accounts. We got some stuff to forge today too. Ooh. I'm gonna do my attack gear swap stuff. Hunky, good to see you, man. Just reminded me it's my wife's birthday. I'll wake her up with a happy birthday text. Trayton, you're right. Peace is 23. Chadsky, our birthday's the same month. Let's go, Bama. Oh man, happy birthday last week, dude. That's cool. We dropped Gold Imp hype. Oh, you know what I'm taking credit for? Excuse me. Just grab something to drink here, my fancy water. We are no longer Gold Imperium. Let's go. I am taking all the credit for that. Do you know why, Murph? Do you know why? Here's why. Look, I killed all my siege, guys. Look at the speed ups I got. I got like 52 days of speed ups by killing 600,000 siege. Let's go. Do you know why, Murph? Do you know why? Hold on. Do you know why I am taking credit for the fact that our kingdom dropped Gold Imperium? I'm taking all the credit. Let's say this was filled with half T4s. That's 100 million power plus another 40 million. That's 140 million power that we dropped. Let's go. I am taking all the credit for that. Nope, not quite 50 yet. Not quite 50 yet. Miku, you stud. Unbelievable. But I am taking all the credit for dropping. That's one of those. Like, guys, don't tell Peace. Because Peace definitely didn't agree with this rally. But now, I'm a rage baiter. She joins us on the chat later. I'm going to be like, hey, the whole reason why we dropped Silver Imperium and we dropped Gold Imperium is because we were in that rally on Wild Lion. That's why. I'm not 46, bro. It says 172 million. Is that how much? It says 357 million. But that's a lot of but slightly wounded. So I'd say about half that, right? Is that right? I don't know. Doosan, thank you very much, man. Good to have everybody in here. Good to have everybody in here. We are celebrating the birthday. We're going to have some fun today. I got some stuff to craft. I got some stuff to do. We dropped Gold Imperium. Let's go 606. Here we go. Are we? Oh man, 2377 is Silver Imperium. We're Silver Imperium. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, what is this? Oh my gosh. Hum Farm update. You're gonna quit. They're all dead, Snoob. What am I thinking? Are they all dead? I forget. Sorry, guys. Give me a little credit here. It's my birthday. They say it's your birthday. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, so this is how many kill points. So how many kill points? Does that tell us how many? Oh, it's up here. 172 million. That's what happens when you're not in KVK for a couple of weeks. Oh man, Trayton 77 dropped Gold Imperium. They've had quite a few players migrate out now that the KVK's over. So that wasn't surprising. They're gonna keep rolling, and Rayo's gonna do it over there, and they're gonna keep going. So 2359 is Gold Imp now. That's great. Now my second account is in a bigger kingdom than my main. Awesome. Alloy, is good to see you, man. I will end up quitting if the update goes through and stays how it is. Bumming me out today. Well, we're gonna talk about it, bro. 3308 is Gold Imperium. That's awesome. Sweet. 172 million power. In fact, I'm gonna go take a photo of this. How does that sound? I'm gonna take a photo of this and I'm gonna put it in the chat. Now hold on. I gotta hit be right back so you guys don't see all my other photos, right? Right? Can't see all my other photos. But I'm gonna put it in the chat, in our Alliance chat, and I'm saying I am taking credit for the drop from happy birthday to me. Birthday. There we go. There we go. K9, this guy. Oh, Big, good to see you, man. Just come to say happy birthday. Thank you, Kenpachi. Appreciate you. Love from 2293. My guy. Good to see you. 3308 is fat. Ooh, they're pretty big. We can't see the noobs. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Where's my mini chat ski before I get yelled at? Hold on. Hold up. There we go. There we go. Now we're chilling. I should have had like a little birthday hat on him or something. What are your thoughts on the CJ expertise you sent me in Discord? Sticky Rice, did you send that to me? Bro. Like, I might have to hold on to this for like a video. Because this might be, I mean, like, bro. Hold on. I'm going to go pull it up and show it to everybody. I mean, look at what our boy does here. He's like Chadsky. First of all, okay, let me prep this for everybody so we can see it. Okay, first of all, our boy over here is running Wallace with CJ. And if there is a chin in the field, the cheeseburgering is like endless and instant. He's running CJ and CJ's cute little instant proc that I love. You guys know that I love it. It's like my favorite thing. Look at this thing. He walks out of his city, boom, instant hit, back in the city. Out of his city, boom, instant hit, back in the city. This is a cheeseburger paradise. Now he gets wrecked right there. Good job. He comes back out, boom. I mean, what are we doing? We didn't realize if Chen is in the field and you're cheeseburgering with CJ, you are going, where is it? You are going to fire this off. And the cooldown's 10 seconds, but not if you run into a city and run back out. Toiger, you didn't realize it was 9 months? Yeah. Happy birthday. Thank you, MK54. Appreciate you. Jonathan, are you saying you and I share the same birthday? Well, I'm going to have to switch my birthday then. I can't have that. Kidding. I'm kidding. Happy birthday to you, buddy. Appreciate you. And thank you, Rob. Appreciate you. Yeah. So anybody that knows me and knows CJ, I love CJ. And it's for this little thing right here. I just love it. Which is interesting because when we talk about Achilles, and Achilles' expertise does put the Paleon Spear after he mitigates so much damage, that does not have a cooldown. And it might be a lot like this in the sense that all you're doing is mitigating rage. It doesn't matter if you're in combat or not. So you might be walking away and Achilles is firing off his active skill. Hey, yo. But how crazy is that? Let me show it again. Pops out of his city. Instant. Back in the city. Pops out of his city. Instant. Back in the city. They're going to have to fix that. Because everybody's going to be city popping with CJ. Oh my gosh. Whoo. Oh yeah, BQ does more damage to low health troops. Hell yeah. So, a couple of things that we've got to do today. Taking the plunge. I am taking the plunge and I am going to be forging. I got to figure out which one. I think I'm going to do the chest. Or I'm going to do the boots. Okay. So I'm going to run a 2-piece set here. I could do the gloves. Maybe that's the best thing to do. But I don't really care about this. This is more about getting the all damage here. Is that right? Or march speed here. And then I can get that upgraded. I'm going more of the attack stuff because I just have more prints of it. So we're going to need some big time luck. Okay. So if you guys wouldn't mind, throw a like on here. Let's get to 100 likes on my birthday. We'll get to 100 likes. I'll do some gifting for you guys. I will be giving you guys my birthday gift. Canine. Oh yeah. Hey, listen, I don't discriminate against people who cheeseburger. I mean, they play the game. They have feelings too, bro. They play the game too. Look at this. I'm collecting my T4. I don't even think I'm allowed to collect T4. Like, I don't even think I'm allowed to collect it. Okay, 1179. That's what I want. Am I allowed to collect it? I need to get a key in here. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Okay. Go here. Go here. Look at here. We're cooking. Looking good. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Had a pretty combustible. I will give you guys birthday gifts. Yes, that's me. 2025. I had a pretty combustible video earlier today. Oh, Sean Page, my guy. My guy. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, buddy. Appreciate you, man. We're cooking. Pepperoni extra cheese, well done. Happy birthday. Go. I had the 1 year anniversary stream last weekend. Now I got the birthday stream going on this week, or today, actually. It's my actual birthday today. Oh, man. Appreciate you guys. Hold on. I need to go kick the air conditioner on. It's hot right now. Yo! Hold up. Be right back. Yo! Yo! Oh, okay, I'm back. I am back. Hello, back. 52 likes already. Okay. We're going to set a record today. But I did a video today, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes. It's great. Let me favorite this first. What is this? Oh, delete that. Okay. So this is what I woke up to. Okay. Now, they were toying around with this. What did Peace get you for your birthday? She sent me a very nice message. She did. Very sweet. Oh, happy birthday. Appreciate all you've done for the game. How about the Cowboys? Oh, man. Bro, the minute they paid Dak that money, then you started losing players, bro. You can't sign anybody else. Happy birthday, broski. Appreciate you and all you do for us. Ruthless Pug, you got it, man. I am here for you. I came for the update yapping. Happy to stay for the birthday. Thank you. Jippy, thank you. Okay, so I woke up to this, and I put out a video, and I was like laughing as I was reading it, because I'm just like, what? What are we looking at here? What are we doing? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Bolt up. You guys are NFL teams. Oh, I sent a rest mode rant for Chadsky's birthday. You did, Killed. Killed was in the 300 chat firing off. It was good. It was so good. Oh, man. Oh, by the way, we did get our matchup in my second account, in 2359. We'll go over there and show you guys how that thing's going to work out. It's going to be a top versus bottom. Going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have to go up against my buddy Black Mamba. He just sent me a PM, this guy. Did you look at the number of comments on your video, by the way? Yes, there's over 400 comments on my video, Dapper. Over 400. And a lot of them are from me, engaging with everybody. And, you know, this is the issue that I have with this, okay? First and foremost, we have to address something. I do not like pilots in this game, okay? And to me, I think any sort of makeshift, any sort of update, any sort of change to the game. Musa Gaming, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Crims, I didn't read your birthday mail. Did you send me a birthday? Oh my gosh. Everyone like and subscribe. That is so great, bud. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, much love, bro. Appreciate you. That's great. Yeah, anybody else want to send me birthday wishes? I'll read them on stream. There you go. You got to find my video. Oh, man. Anyways. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, how do we fix pilots? And there's one clear, simple, easy way to do this. Very simple, very clear, very easy. And that is just to ban pilots. Like either that is through device registration or IP address monitoring. However you're going to do that. But people don't know this, but back in the day, it's back 3-4 years ago, you could not buy a bundle. Oh my God, Staffer, my guy. Thank you so much. Oh, damn, bro. Let's go. Oh, Staffer, you are the best, bro. Thank you for the birthday gift. Birthday gift for everybody. Yo. Yeah, Hum Farm, you're going to have to type that again because this chat is about to be spammed with a whole bunch. Same thing with you, Murph. Don't chat right now if you want to. If you want me to read your stuff because it's about to get spammed with members. Staffer, my guy. Y'all, Staffer's one of my 300 guys. Yo. He is very well known in the community. He's the guy that led the OL team to beat 60 GT. Yo. That's who he is. I've played with him in kingdoms that we were in before. I am now in 2359. He's one of the main reasons why I went to 2359 with my second account. He's like my guy. And so, Scorpy, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Happy birthday, broski. Your laugh is infectious. Keep laughing no matter what the situation. Thank you. Oh, Mars Invasion. Thank you very much, Staffer. Mars Invasion, get caught in 4K. Let's go. Yo. Mars is with us, by the way, now, too. Mars is with us, too, Staffer. He came over from 2377. We had a few from 2377 come over to 59. So we're going to go fight. We're going to fight KVK. It's going to be great. Staffer is the GOAT. He's amazing. Yo. Thank you, buddy. Much love, man. You know how much I love you, man. Appreciate you. Okay, back on task. Now, Hum Farm and Murph, you're going to have to kind of re-say that, what you were saying. But this right here with these bundles, bro. Kiff, good to see you, man. Kiff, we'll do your review, by the way. Hopefully maybe tomorrow. I think that'll help. And these bundles right here, you could, back in the day, 3 years ago, you could not buy bundles without, if you were not on a registered device. Like we only allowed like 2 registered devices. You couldn't buy a bundle. Like if I would get a new iPad or something and I would log into the game, I couldn't buy a bundle. It wasn't linked and registered. My device wasn't. Hum Farm, hold on. In my opinion, best fix is main device can play 24/7. Outside devices can be in a total of 12 hours a day and limit to 4 devices. Make it 30 days to delete, register a new device. Hey, not a bad idea. It's actually pretty good. That's actually a really good idea. Components of it at least. Now, Mini, Queen, Mars, those 3 came over. Yeah, Bad Queen, Mini, and Mars. It was awesome. So unless we got dumber, unless we've just got stupider over the last 3 years of development, they can still go back to registering devices, right? Like, that's easy. Now, the IP address might be a little bit more difficult, but just register devices. That's simple. So my point was, Evil Clown, thank you so much. Thank you for the birthday wishes. We're having fun, bro. We're going to keep having fun. The new 16-hour won't touch much of the player base. 16 hours is a lot, 12 p.m. to 4 a.m. Or it's 8 a.m. to midnight. And listen, Defense 89, we'll get into this because I don't care what kind of copium you throw out there. Oh, well, most players. Oh, well, this doesn't affect this segment of players. Oh, well, I don't care what kind of copium you throw out there. Doesn't matter. The fact is they are going to prohibit people from playing their accounts. That's just the fact of the matter. I don't care in what format. I don't care how much. I don't care. You're going to prohibit players from playing their accounts. And so, and I can kind of go through this. Listen, I'm not the arbiter. And this is the point I think we need to make. First of all, we all know what this is, right? I don't have to go back through it again. Like, they're going to basically put you on a rest mode of 8 hours. Like, the issue with this, you can't do IP addresses. Okay, well, then just do it off devices. However it's done. But if you are going to try to fix piloting, this is not the way to do it. This does not fix anything with piloting. It doesn't fix any of the piloting. It doesn't prohibit people from jumping onto other accounts. It doesn't keep accounts running for at least the amount of time you give them. It doesn't keep people from, you got kingdoms out here. Guys, at the highest level of this game, you got kingdoms out here hiring a piloting service to jump on and play 50 farms to fill garrisons and rallies. Like it's systemic. It is baked in. It is in our DNA, the whole piloting situation. Kiff, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, Zeb, I don't disagree. War Frenzy to get on for 24 hours straight is really hard. However, I don't care what it is, guys. I don't care what it is. I don't care what the limitations are. I don't care if this is 8 hours, 4 hours, 12 hours, 20 hours. I don't care. The bottom line, and the issue I have is, number one, this doesn't keep you from having your account piloted. And number two, and probably the most importantly, is that this account right here, this account that I have spent a small fortune on, these troops right here, all the gear, I got 26 special inscriptions, okay? All the gear, all the things that I do. Would I have, let me ask you this, and this is just the question. Would I have invested in this game and been so enthralled in this game if I had a limit on how often I could play it? I don't care what that limit is. If there was a limit, I don't know. Would I? Because right now, with all my gear, with all my armaments, with everything that I have, you're now going to change. You're going to change the dynamic of the game and tell me I can't play as long as I want? Because the guys, like, listen, I did a stream for 13 hours. Like, I routinely in an open zone, Kingsland, multiple days, I routinely play 20 out of 24 hours. No problem. Like, that's not a problem for me. I've done it many, many times. And so you're playing with fire there if you're basically telling players you can't play. And I don't care what kind of copium you have, and saying, oh, well, this is just good for your health. Don't tell me what's good for my health. Don't be the arbiter of what I want to do with my time. I mean, that's just it. Mars Invasion, there you are, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, Andre, yes, my guy, Andre, of course. Andre's my Attila brother. Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, Andre is going to love Attila Achilles. That's going to be the greatest march in the history of the game. Holy jeez. But thank you for the birthday wishes, bro. Much love. Appreciate you. Cannot wait to fight with you, finally. Oh, my gosh. Let me see if I can go through some of these comments. So the mindset then, whoever has the most money in their kingdom wins? No. You gotta play. Keep your account active and go. You're a bit older like myself. A ton of older used to have an elaborate system to prevent any account sharing. Yeah, absolutely. Hallex, the limit is a human limit. 100% the human limit. Nobody is doing multiple days straight of 16 hours, and encouraging that is unhealthy. That's fine, Hallex, but you're not the arbiter of my health. It doesn't matter. And I'm not the arbiter of your health and your well-being. And I'm not the arbiter. I am not the person who's going to decide what quality of life is for you. If people choose to play the game at a very high level and they choose to play the game for 20 hours, dude, I know players that have gone 36 hours straight, like they about died, but they've gone 36 hours straight. I've seen people do crazy stuff in this game because they love the game and they love playing it. Like, who am I to tell them, like, you need to sleep? What? Like, no, that's authoritarian. That's like, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your off time, with your recreational income or your recreational spending. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Like, if they're really concerned about, I promise you guys, let me just put things into perspective. Okay? People have damaged their lives much more by the money they spend. They don't limit that. Oh, hell no. More people have damaged their lives by the money they spend than people who have damaged their lives by being online too long. Hey, we're not going to limit how much money you can spend, but 16 hours is enough. Like, y'all, this goes against every fabric of pure free will and freedom. It goes against every fabric of that. We were sold to play this game, build our accounts, invest small fortunes in this game, to play this game as long as we want, whenever we want. We get 60 days of off season between fights. And the way kingdoms are nowadays with being scared to fight and just whatever. I mean, we're lucky to get 5 days of fighting every 60 days. So you're going to tell me after I grinded for 60 days that I'm only allowed to play the game for 16 hours in a 24-hour period? I'm sorry, but GFY. Don't tell me how long I can play the game. I'll play it as long as I want. And this comes with the caveat that we need to get rid of piloting. We need to get rid of piloting. We need to figure that out. Oh my gosh, Peace, there she is. I told you guys she was going to come in hot. Happy birthday, cowboy. Let's try to celebrate, but keep the blood pressure low. Old guy chat's POV is freedom. What would you do without freedom? But listen, I think that's my point. We need to eradicate piloting, but this is not the way to do it. Like, it's real simple. This is like a smokescreen if you really want to get rid of piloting, because we all want to get rid of it. If you really want to get rid of piloting, get rid of piloting. Ban it. Ban it. You can only have 2 devices. Ban, whatever that takes. Ban piloting. You would get more celebration from the community by just straight up banning piloting than you would for this kind of mess. You go tell a whole bunch of people that are used to being able to do and say what they want, and a whole bunch of people that are being able to spend on what they want and do all the things that they want to do, and all of a sudden you tell them after years of playing full throttle in this game, hey, you can only play 16 hours at a time. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Like, I invested in my account. I want to be able to play my account however I want. Peace. Thank you again. Let me put a little heart by your super chat. Much love. You know I love you. Thank you so much. Regardless if they're telling you what to do or not, it wouldn't hurt any of us to follow these parameters and remain healthy and well-rested. Bro, that's what I'm saying, though. I mean, of course, people can follow the parameters of eating nothing but vegetables and clean eating every day, but you can't force that on people. That's like telling me I can only use so much electricity. If I'm paying for the electricity, I can use as much as I want. If they ban piloting, then Lilith will be telling you what you can and can't do with your account after the spending is done. So are you banning piloting outright? Yes, just ban it. It's literally not allowed. Like, I don't know what else to say, Brian. You should stop using your account how you want. People who want unlimited, like, I understand that, but you signed up with terms of service. You signed up to not share your account with anybody else. So that is like literally not allowed. We have said for years, like, they just need to enforce their own terms of service if they want to get rid of it. And they never have. And now it's gotten out of hand. Now it's baked in. It's part of our DNA. But when it comes to the framework of the terms of service, as far as me playing my account, as far as me playing this account right here with my little mouse on my account, based on the terms of service, I can play as long as I want. Now, based on the terms of service, I cannot share my account with somebody else. So I think that's what I'm saying here. So, wasn't piloting against terms of service back? It's still against terms of service, Sean. Oh, man. I don't like what this means for active kingdoms. You now have to manage what percentage of kingdom you should be online. Oh, dude, I haven't even got into that. And for those of you who are in leadership, get wrecked. Like, I literally saw somebody, I think it was Legion or somebody, was in my Discord saying, this is great for leadership, you know, not having to be so active. And I was like, are you out of your mind? Like, let's think about this for leadership, y'all. Let's think about this. For leadership, like now leadership, like these people here, you know what they got to do now? They got to make sure I don't fight too much. Because I guarantee I'm getting a message from Akina or Raven, or I'm getting a message from Riff, or I'm getting a message from somebody saying, Chatsky, make sure your rally is available from this time to this time, which means they have to monitor, and I have to monitor how my War Frenzy is going so I can be available to rally at the time my kingdom needs me. So now the kingdom leadership has to manage that. And they have to manage all their players. If they want to do coordinated pushes at certain times, you got to manage your players. I mean, it's like, get wrecked, leadership. Toiger, thank you so much, buddy, for the super chat. If Lilith doesn't come to my house, my home, brushes my teeth and sign me up for a lullaby, I have the right to decide how long I want to play. Correct. I mean, it's like, listen, what I'm saying is pretty reasonable. It's not combustible. Now, if you're the kind of person that sits on a high horse saying you don't need to touch grass if you're going to be on for more than 16 hours of fighting, like you need to be more healthy. Like, I'm not going to be righteous. I'm not going to sit here and tell people that. Like, don't tell me that. I don't tell you how to play. Like, play how you want to play. Play as much as you want to play. That's the reason why I love this game so freaking much, y'all. Because I can log into this thing. If I'm not sleeping at night, I can log into this thing at 3 a.m. Jump on, say hi to people in Alliance chat. Go run some barbs. During fighting, I can jump on and start fighting. Like, I can do whatever I want in this game. That's what makes it great. And by saying all of a sudden you can't, I mean, and it doesn't matter. Guys, don't stop with the copium. Like, stop looking at this saying, oh, well, 8 hours isn't that big of a deal. And are you really in frenzy for more than 16? That's all copium. That's all copium. The bottom line, I don't care what the hours are. This could say 4 hours. This could say 12 hours. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is black and white. Are you prohibiting players from playing the game? Yes. Or no. And the answer is yes. And if that's the case, then we got problems. We got serious problems. So stop with the copium and stop being the arbiters and stop being the righteous people, telling people they need to touch grass and this is good for everybody's health. I get it. Like, that goes without saying. That goes without saying. Not eating at fast food restaurants every day is great for your health. Do you think I have a right to tell somebody not to do that? Hell no. Oh, Buster, I love you, man. Thank you for the birthday wishes, buddy. Thank you. Bing bong. I do touch grass, but I do repeat it. I said it marches out. Yes. Laura, you're right. Managing the War Frenzy cooldown of your players and of your rallies and all that stuff without any visibility. Like, you have no idea. Like, the player's got to communicate that to you. And how does a player even know? Do we have a little timer up here? Hold on. Let me go scout something real quick. Like, this is how easy this is. Oh, let me go scout this. I might not even be in frenzy right now. Oh, I'm in frenzy now. Start the timer. Like, you get a little timer right here saying you have 11 hours left to play the game that you paid for. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Wish you would have told me that before I spent I spent the equivalent of a GDP of a small country before I knew I was only limited to play this game. I mean, defense, thank you, man, for the birthday wishes. Foos, good to see you, buddy. Happy birthday, big dog. Gypsy, bro, you're great. You had a very, very good take on the video I put up. I got 400 comments on that video. People like losing their minds, going both ways. And it was like I love it when people like don't watch the video, when I'm just like, guys, hey, I'm all for like getting rid of pilots. Like, let's ban them. Let's do it. I'm in. Like, I'm all in on that. Because at my spin level, I'm just telling y'all, there's not a lot of players at my spin level that play the game as much as I do and as hardcore as I do. And I'll be one of the most valuable accounts in the game at this level. I'll literally be one of the most valuable accounts in the game at my spin level. Because I would put my hours and I would put my nerdiness and everything I do in the game up against anybody who spins at my level. And so, like, I'm great with that. Do you know that my kill points right here would be sitting amongst some of the highest in the game if everybody had to play? If everybody had to play without pilots? I mean, it's a lot. And I've been in KVKs where my eyes have bled, where I have played 7, 8, 10 days worth of fighting, getting 6 billion kill points, like going crazy. I mean, I've done it. And it's amazing. And I love it. Yes, my hospital's full, Toiger. Oh, man. But you're not also an individually controlling individuals' lives. This isn't attacking on you. It's changing the balance of the game. How is this changing the balance of the game? It doesn't change anything, bro. You're literally telling, like you're treating the symptom. Like that's my issue here. Like you're basically saying, hey, the cancer is piloting, but we're not going to treat that. We're just going to treat the symptom of cancer. We're going to treat the symptom, and that could be, migraine headaches. We're going to treat the symptom, and you're doing nothing to the problem. You're doing nothing to the cancer that you could easily just cut out, easily. Like, so if you're telling me the enjoyment of the game is to limit pilots, then get rid of pilots. It's that simple. This isn't hard. Don't go punish everybody else. Well, it's only a few people. It doesn't matter what copium you use. It's only a few people. You get 16 hours. It's only an 8-hour cooldown. Whatever copium you want to use is fine, but that doesn't mean anything. The bottom line is you're telling me I can't play my account. And so, and listen, I accept difference of opinion. So like, I get it when people are just like, dude, I've been in KVKs. I hate pilots. I hate fighting them. I love that accounts can only be used 16 hours a day. And I'm like, awesome. That's great. That's great. But don't tell me I can't use my account more than 16 hours a day. So, huge L update out, Graham. As I have left it happen for too long, so you just can't fully get rid of it. I don't know what the process is, but this is not it, man. Like, listen, let me be real with you guys. Oh, I'm in frenzy. Look out. Let me just be real honest with you guys. Okay? I played COD when it came out. I played COD. And I spent an exorbitant amount of money. Like 5 figures. I spent an exorbitant amount of money. I was one of the first players to get T5 in COD. I think I've still got my login. And we get prepped. We're all excited. We're going to go have our first fights. And I had heard something about, hey, there's an exhaustion that goes on with your commanders when you bring them out of your city. Like there's an exhaustion that goes on there. And you can't bring them out if they're exhausted. Like you have to, your commanders are on cooldown. Once I actually experienced that in COD, I quit the next day. I'm not doing it. I didn't sign up to play a game that I can't play. And that's why I love Rock so much. And that was the whole reason why I quit COD. I was like, if COD would just get rid of the cooldowns and let people fight as much as they want, I'd be all in on it. But they didn't. And I was like, peace, I'm out. Not spending the money. That's why I love this game of Rock. It's unlimited. Everything's unlimited. It's unlimited how much you can spend. It's unlimited how many farms you can have. It's unlimited how much chaining you want to do. It's unlimited all the events you want to do. It's unlimited. The game is unlimited. And most importantly, in the context of playing this game at the high level and the most enjoyment out of it, it is unlimited in how much you can fight. That is the most important thing in this game. You can fight as much as you want, as long as you want, so long as there's somebody to fight. And if you take that away, you're going to get some pushback. It's that simple. Like, it's just going to happen. But what's the point of fighting, for example? You work 8 hours, you can't fight. You get to fight for 6 hours, and then you have to sleep. Then you fight again, and you can't because of the frenzy. Not necessarily. No, it's basically 16 hours of frenzy within a 24-hour period. So be sure to like the stream, guys. We're up to 91 likes. I'm going to give away some member gifting on my birthday. To be fair, the 4-hour and 16-hour is a big difference. Yeah, 100%. I mean, there are a lot of people not using pilots and who don't agree with this limit. Just facts to say it is not impacting a lot of only pilots. Oh, agreed. 100%. It impacts me. I want to play my account nonstop as much as I want. And if I choose not to, I choose not to. But that's on me. Oh, man. Oh, Only Farmer, good to see you. I think they need to focus on fixing the matchmaking more. At this rate, there are barely any fights. Yes, so that's my whole point. That's my whole point, Farmer, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you for jumping in and saying hi. We're going to be in off-season. Off-seasons last, on average, about... I mean, I'll say this. With off-season and prepping for KVK, like Kingsland ending fighting to your next Zone 5 fighting is at least 60 days. At least 60 days. So we have to wait 60 days to fight. So we're going to grind this game. You're going to take all of our money because there's no limits on how much money we can spend. Like you really want to improve people's lives and you really want to improve their health. People spending money on this game has ruined more lives than people playing more than 16 hours ever will. But they'll let you spend as much as you want. You can play as much as you want in the off season. You can grind. We're going to give you all these events. We're going to make you click all the buttons every day. You got to keep your account. You got to keep doing this and forge. And then, oh, by the way, we've got a refine system and a forging system and a Gamba system that's going to make you go insane. You have to do all this. But hey, when you get to fighting after 60 days, here's your reward. You're limited to 16 hours. Like, are you effing kidding me? Are you serious? With as much time, energy, and investment we all put into this game, you're gonna limit? Like, we got kingdoms out here that won't even fight in KVK. So it's not even guaranteed you get a fight. We didn't even have a Zone 5 fight in this KVK. Like, we literally didn't get a Zone 5 fight this KVK. We had 4 days of fighting, and 2 of those days were past 7 running around. We had 4 days of fighting this KVK, and you're gonna literally tell me I can only play this game for 16 hours? And then I gotta wait another 2 months? Are you kidding me? What the F are we talking about here? Anyways, that's where we're at. I think we can laugh about Tom's decision, sure. And that's what I was doing. I was reading this thing during the video, and I was just giggling the whole time. I'm just like, bro, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? 99. Listen, if you start a sentence with 99.9%, that's copium. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is, if there's a 0.1% faction of the community, it's prohibitive. Period. It's prohibitive. Oh man, do you think the devs are trying their best to fix this issue how they think it is right? I think listen, I think that my personal opinion on this is that developers don't want to rip the Band-Aid off and just completely ban piloting. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. If they did, they just do it because it's easy. Register your two devices and that's it, period. And then if you want to change the device, you can, but then you got to go like on a 30-day cooldown to change it again. Like, however you're going to do that, doesn't matter. If you really wanted to do it, if your goal was to end piloting, which is what I think their goal should be, given the negative feedback piloting has in the community, if your goal is to end piloting, then end it. But I think trying to do it half-ass, trying to do it like with this smoke and mirrors here, like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, okay, game, you have a problem with piloting. The result of that is that I get punished as a player, that I can't play as much as I want. You're punishing me? Huh? We didn't ask for this. Nobody asked for this. If they put up a vote right now, and they said, to end piloting, would you rather have 8-hour cooldowns after 16 hours of War Frenzy, or would you rather ban pilots? What do you think that answer is going to be? Here, I'll just do it right now. We're going to do it right now. What's the question? What is the best way to fix the piloting problem? Answer 1, ban piloting. Now watch, you got Hum Farm. You're going to lead a cauldron to completely change this. Option 2, force all players have 8-hour cooldown. 8-hour rest. There you go. There you go, fam. Go vote. Let's see where we're at. I mean, it's really simple. It's not that hard. Lilith, pay me $5K. I will fix all the problems. They want their whales to say, so they offer bittersweet solutions. Bro, I'm a whale. And if they ban piloting tomorrow, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, it's going to be 3-1. Easy. Force all players to have an 8-hour rest or ban piloting. I mean, huh? Didn't they just monitor imps in Grand Prix to avoid people playing multiple accounts? Yes. Like, guys, if you don't think that these people don't know who logs in and what IP addresses and what device they log in from, like, you're kidding yourself. At any time, they can pull a team's card in Grand Prix and see if any funny business is going on with who's logging in. At any time. So why, I mean, so that's a misnomer. That's completely irrelevant. You mean whales paying pilots? Oh, absolutely. There would be fallout from that. But would the game be healthier overall? Because listen, there were a ton of whales in this game 4 and 5 years ago where piloting wasn't a thing. Tons of whales. So that's not going to stop the revenue. But if you're gonna be honest with whales at the beginning and say, hey, oh, by the way, you can only fight this amount of X amount of time. I don't care what it is. X amount of time you can only fight in KVKs. Then X amount of time that you can fight in your KVKs. Then you got to let people know ahead of time before I go put a massive investment into my account. Anyways. Pilot's life matters, Hosta. This guy, my guy. Why would they not talk about this at least at the meetup to have real life discussions? Did they not bring this up, Killed? Because from my understanding, it was brought up in the Dubai meeting and everybody was vehemently against this. Even the developer said, yeah, this can't work. And I don't think they brought it up in Amsterdam. You were there, Killed. Did they bring it up in Amsterdam? Pilot issue is the same as the bot issue. Yeah, and they ban accounts for botting, right? Hum Farm, I don't disagree. But Genie plays his account like a crazy person. I know he does. There's no real life war that is going on for 24 hours of fighting. Hey, that's up to you. Who are you? Great name, by the way. That's not up to you. What people do with their time and their recreation is not up to you. Nobody is the arbiter of somebody else when it comes to the time they want to spend in a video game. Like, unless you're their parent, their mom, and you're funding it. They did not bring it up in Amsterdam. Wow. So bring it up in Dubai, and I've got it. I think Legion or somebody was saying in Dubai at my Discord that they brought it up, and nobody was in favor of this. They don't bring it up in Amsterdam to talk to the community about it. And then they just go do it. People can also pay pilots to fill flags. Oh, dude, like Ruthless Pug, like the strongest kingdoms out there at the highest competitive level, they'll hire pilot services to pilot 50 farms and do nothing but fill on 50 farms. Like, that happens. 100% happens. So anyways, device seat solution, something like that, whatever it is. I'm just saying, don't center an update of the game around a problem with piloting and then not actually fix the problem of piloting. And instead, you're doing things that players view as a punishment, not being able to play. Yeah, bot filler farms, bots and things like that, gotta go. Get them out. Hallex, it doesn't matter, right? Your debates on the hours spent and trying to convince people it's better for them if they have a cooldown, that is full copium, bro. That doesn't matter. None of that matters. Like, you probably work for some government agency that's trying to tell us tell us how we need to live, or don't you? Try to work. You probably work for the FDA that tells us what we should eat, and you want to put restrictions on what we can eat. Probably work for the Food and Drug Administration and tell people that they can't, smoke cigarettes or vape or something like that. Like you want to put a restriction on that. But it's good for you. It's good for you if you don't smoke. So you're not allowed to smoke. Like, there's free will. People can do what they want. Oh, man. You will fix everything with matchmaking. Letty, good to see you. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, Letty. Appreciate you. By the way, you got to get off the 5K, bro. Because you would do it for $1,000. No, you're just from Europe? Okay, well, yeah, it's a different perspective of freedom. It's not true freedom. Oh, telling people what they can eat and how much they can eat and what they can spend their time on and how much recreation time they have, and limiting anything to people, to a community, especially a video game, that's a very authoritarian way of thinking. But I know what's best for you. I know what's best for you. You don't need to be on this game for more than 16 hours. I know what's best for you. So I make that decision for you. Sorry. That's not how this works. Letty did not go to bed. Letty did not go to bed. Anyways, we don't have to talk about it too much. I think just overall, you're going to get pushback from this thing. If you want to fix piloting, then just fix it. I mean, the TLDR to all this, I don't believe in restricting players the ability to play their own account in a game that they've signed up for and play for years. I don't agree with that. And I think if you want to, if this is a way that you're trying to limit piloting, then just ban piloting. It's that simple. This isn't hard. So, and it doesn't matter how you do it, Rug. None of that stuff matters. Whether it's IP addresses or device registration, doesn't matter. Just ban it and enforce it. I mean, it's already on your terms of service. Like, it's still there in your terms of service. Like, so can we just ban it? Freedom is great, but I'm fine with other players losing some freedom in the game. It means I get to fight against fewer 24/7 whale pilots. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Brian. I agree with you. I can't disagree with that. It sucks having to do that. I get it. But at the same time, it's almost like you really can't half-ass something like this. Like, you got to go all in. By the way, thank you for the likes. If you guys are enjoying the stream and the conversation, throw a like on here. I'm really not here to argue with anybody. I'm just, hey, this is my opinion. And this is just what I think about the game. There's going to be some crazy attorney out there. There's going to be some crazy high-level attorney that has nothing but money and time on their hands that's going to file a lawsuit, that's spent $1 million in this game. And going to be like, yeah, no, not doing this. You're telling me I can't fight with an account I spent this much money on? Sorry. Of course, this is also another thing in terms of service. You guys need to look at the fine print there. Nobody owns their accounts. You don't own your account. Lilith does. So, which is the way it kind of has to be, right? It's their game. I mean, they can ban you from the game anytime they want. So, Chad needs to discuss the R5s of Imperiums to get them on record. Oh, yeah. Well, the first thing Akina said was, this is, if we've got to monitor players' war frenzy, we're going to be in trouble. Oh, my gosh. Hey, yeah, as comical as a lawsuit is, some crazy SOB can file one anywhere. You can sue anybody for anything, as baseless as it is. Oh my. Whoo! A war game with mandatory outs. Yes. Now, just for people that understand, in the Chinese servers, okay? In the Chinese servers, we can't see them here. We're not even on the server. But in the Chinese servers, they have a mandatory 8-hour cooldown. But that is a government restriction, and nobody can get on the Chinese servers unless you're in China. And if you're in China, then you have to adhere to the government regulations of online or whatever regulations that they have. So as long as everybody has to adhere to that at the same time zone, you can get away with that. That's fine. But this is an international server. So if you're gonna have a mandatory game-wide cooldown of 8 hours, which time zone do you prioritize? EU, North America, Asia? Like, which time zone are you prioritizing? And I think they couldn't do that, and so that's why they did it like this. So, anyways, game will lose a bunch of people if piloting is gone. I tell you what, Pingu, I don't disagree with that. I think it's baked in. I think it's part of the DNA. I think they're kind of stuck, and I don't think anybody really feels bad for them. But you know how many people have quit because of piloting? Like, think about that. How many people have quit because of piloting? I just can't believe everyone is willing to give up access to their account to fix a problem that could be fixed a different way. Yep. I mean, it really is a form of bait and switch. I can see your point of view, Alex. I can see your point of view and how this can be negative for some people. Overall, I think it's a net benefit for the game, but not enough to fix piloting or have any significant changes. There you go. That's it. That's an easy opinion. I can get on board with that. I can get on board with you having the opinion. That's what I should say. China server needs Chinese government ID. They have state mandated breaks, so Lilith is shocked we're so against mandated breaks. I don't think that's the case, Big Bong. I just think they're trying to figure this out. They're trying to do the best they can. And I think I've got to be like, listen, guys, I have been accused of being like a Lilith advocate and simp, okay? Because I love the game. I'm so positive. When commanders come out, I talk great about them, even though I say don't invest in them. I'll talk great about them. I love the updates that they're doing. I have very little bad things to say about Lilith. And I have been accused of being a Lilith advocate, okay? But I got to call it what it is. And this was a bridge too far. I'm not in on this. Can't do it. Hey, Solar, good to see you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Chad, not many people put in 20th themselves, even imp level. Most of the time it's pilots. No, dude, I disagree with that. I think in Imperium KVKs, I think there are hundreds, possibly 1,000 players, free to play, low spenders, mid spenders, high spenders, that in a 24-hour period, they will be on the game for more than 16 hours. I think there's 1,000 of them. Thank you for the birthday wishes again, Solar. Oh, Patriot, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Will more people come back to the game if piloting is disabled? Good question, Pingu. They know how many people they'll lose and continue to lose because of piloting. So if they stop piloting, you're going to stop that bleeding where players are leaving the game because they don't want to deal with pilots. Jansky's a Lilith industry plant. Oh my God, Buster. So Lilith just said, we have a code running on the Chinese server. Let's copy and paste it into the international server, something like that. I don't know. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're in a DC and there are 5 players who play 20 plus hours each on the pass. Well, there you go, Grant. There you go. They are literally limiting what 99% of the player this game to do is to fight. Why limit fighting in a fighting game? That doesn't make any sense. Yes, Sean, that's a pretty good take. So will 606 still do first pop with this update? I hope so, Hum. Should we? What do you think? I want to go fight. Chadsky, did you see Attila Prime in your Spartan Room channel? Yes. I got to pull that up. Did you put that up there? Amy Key? Did you put that up there? Am I saying that right? Amy Key? Whatever. Let me download this. Where is my Spartan? Oh my God, this is so good. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. How can I do this? Do I have a, yeah, we'll do it from here. Do this, do this. Here you go, boys. We just found out that we're going to have, this is the new Attila Prime coming out into the game next week. There you go. Oh, Farmer. I'm actually really curious to see how many players actually have War Frenzy in previous KVKs. I bet that they probably made that, judging by the data they have with players in War Frenzy. But I mean, like I said, I don't think it really matters what the average is or what most players do, or hey, this only affects 2% of the players. The bottom line is, you're gonna mitigate playing. We've been complaining about it for years that piloting was growing cancerous issue. It's cost them thousands of active, low spend, and free-to-play players, which is critical to the game's survival. It's too late now. Oh, it's not just low spenders and free-to-plays. I mean, it's whales. I've had whales that have left the game because they refuse to pilot and they don't want to play it anymore. Chin is shaking in his boots. You guys like it? Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. You know what they could do with Attila Prime? They could do one thing. Leave them the same. Give them a new dress down. Make them dress up, do whatever. And then this skill right here, get rid of that cooldown. And then there's your Attila Prime. There's your Attila Prime. Let's go. Who is rallying Chatsky? Attila Prime. 11th gen combo type, 100% instead of 50%. Oh my gosh. Uncle Chad, I love you, man. Happy birthday. Hope you have a blessed day. Prince Boom, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Attila Prime could just be all this. It could be all this. Just make this 0 cooldown. Because that is how he was originally released in the game 5 years ago. That's how he was originally released. And they had to put a cooldown on the skill because it was broken. Yeah, so good to see you. Killed? Many have used the word most, but for me, it doesn't matter. Got promised something, then get screwed over to pat other people's egos. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if you ever use the word 99% or most or overall it's beneficial. If you ever using those words, that's all just copium, okay? That is not, it doesn't change the facts. The facts are the facts. You're mitigating and you're prohibiting players from playing the game however they see fit, and that's just the facts. Simple. Everyone drop a like. We're at 122 now. Yes, we got a bunch of new members. Staffer is cooking the stream. Chat revenue's great. Happy 21st birthday, Chatsky. You're welcome, Pookie. I am 21 years old with a couple decades of experience. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I must. What did you say? I will do what I must. Okay. So I got to go. What am I doing here? I am going to come over here. I am going to, I think it's the boots, right? Yeah, here we go. I'm going to replace defense for attack. Yippee. So here's what I'm doing. Nobody be mad at me, okay? First of all, let me just make sure I don't have come to the boots. Oh my gosh, I got to print for these. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? Oh my gosh. Brentley, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Who wins tonight, Vikings or Chargers? We got Wednesday night football? No, it's Thursday. What am I thinking? People don't seem to care if it screws up over a small amount of really dedicated players. No, they don't. That's fine. Alloys. I mean, people don't seem to care, but the bottom line is that it's wrong. Imagine you need to buy a bundle to get 24-hour War Frenzy. Yeah, that's one way to get money out of us. Okay, so from there, here's what I'm thinking I have to do. I'm thinking I have to dismantle this because I don't have the prints to get that to tier 4 or 5. And I'm thinking I need to forge this. Brentley, thank you again for the super chat. I'm thinking I need to forge this, crit it, and then get it to tier 5. I guess that's going to be hard, right? I should just do these boots. I might as well. right? Daver, what if a camp heavily fighting in a pass for 7 for 16 hours before Kingsland? All these players can't fight in Kingsland due to the 8 hours? Yes, 100%. Lau would be happy to on the build team. Do you have any good celebrations with the family today? Yes. After I get done with the stream, I'm going to head home, open up some gifts, hang out with the fam. It'll be good. 7-day frenzy bonus. Yes. Daver, what am I doing with this equipment right here? I mean, what am I doing? Because I'm looking at the benefit of the tier 5 stuff, right? And the chest just isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, it's just counterattack stuff, right? Like, so Milky Way's not that big of a deal. I guess, and it's got damage to rallied armies and garrisons. That's not a big deal. This is a big deal, and this is why I have this. I can't wait to get the damage to all troops. I can do that right now. I guess the helmet, I can go tier up. I didn't get the KVK helmet. And then the boots, I have 1 print, so I could probably just roll these boots. So is it the... But see, even over here, I'm not really getting much benefit as far as in the field. So it'd be boots, right? But I just don't know if I have... I can't even tier up my boots. Like, I have all the prints on my commander boots, 100%. Like, all the prints. Let me look here. Oh, I got 37 here. Which ones are these? Yeah, okay, I can do it. I can do it. I guess I should just put them all into here, right? Do I have any more? What about these? What about these? No, these are the commander boots and all that stuff. Happy birthday. Thank you, Busta. Solar players' leadership is quitting due to them being overworked and not appreciated. We need to make more things to help them. Lilith, let's make them make schedules for War Frenzy so they can play. Thank you so much. Brentley, thank you again. You meant to say happy birthday. I figured you did, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel, bud. Love you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it said you can't initiate a rally with other governors. What if you start an 8-hour rally? Oh, God, here we go. I would think that if you start, because I've done that many times where I've set a rally, pinned it, and then sat there and waited for 30 or 45 minutes. And like, you know, I went to grab a drink or something, came back, didn't attack anybody, and I literally dropped out of Frenzy. Like, many times I've run long rallies and people are like, Chad, be sure you scout to get Frenzy back. And I'm like, oh, God, here we go. 1 hammer, you will be able to get 5, I think. Okay. Okay. I'll stick to that. So GG on. So I'm not doing anything with my gear. I mean, God, we were gonna do a little gamba here. Like, Daver's MIA. He came in and said something and left. Like, he's my guy, right? But if I'm gonna go 4-piece and keep the skill damage on the 4-piece, I guess I'm just gonna go this right here. And I'm doing the pants because the pants make me want to throw up trying to get those at tier 5. And I'm doing the KVK weapon because it's amazing. 32.5% defense. Jeez. Frenzy drops at the rallies. Yeah, 100% it drops. The Frenzy resets. Yes, I know. 16 hours is more than people think. No, it's a lot. No one is in Frenzy for 16 hours straight. It resets a lot of times. It does. But honestly, I've been in fighting nonstop where I've only had to hit the Frenzy button like twice. And I was only out of Frenzy for a few minutes. And I fought like literally 24 hours straight. So. You think resetting the War Frenzy every pass opening might come to the game? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Hum Farm is 100% in Frenzy for over 16 hours. 100%. Like, massive fighters like Hum Farm, like he's running the Frenzy. Yeah, my sets are unconventional. The whole reason why I changed this set, because once I get all this stuff to tier 5, I'll put it all on Chen, and then I'll move the 6-piece probably over to my second Archer set. But my second set has the 4-piece. You got to keep the 4-piece for the skill damage, in my opinion. I think you should keep the 4-piece set and wait next event to stack up the boots. Okay. Okay, Daver. Daver has spoken. He has spoken. 8 hours is also a long time. I don't think we only have Frenzy 2 to 3 times. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, the birthday's been great. It's been awesome. Had the office celebrate. Got some lunch ordered in. It was great. Had some cake, some sweets, all that fun stuff. It's been great. Legit, especially in lower seat KVKs as they carry the high ones. Absolutely. What am I doing here? Let me bring Attila back. I can at least get some chaining. And oh my gosh, look at my AP. What are we doing? What are we doing? I got to do chaining because, and I really can't do. Where's my Shajar? Where are you? Where are you? There she is. There she is. Because my hospital's literally almost full. What's my cap here? I've got 9,000 I can put in the I can join some rallies. Yeah, here we go. Check this out. Check this out. Yes. Oh, I can only send 3. There we go. Whee! Okay, where's a level 14 bar? Right here? I'll hit this. See if anybody will join my rally. I doubt they will. Let's see. Right there? No. There? No. Let me just do this. We'll do this guy, and we'll do this guy. There we go. Come join my rally. Remember, new Lilith rule, only 2 slices of cake allowed per day. Here we go, Graham. I'm only allowed to stream so long. Yeah. Chad, you're going to get deads if you chain. No, I've got a little bit of room. But I am an idiot that, again, play this game religiously. I wake up in the morning. I'm all groggy. I'm looking at my phone. And I just start clicking buttons, right? Click this, click this. Okay, let's go ahead and collect these. Let's click this. And I go, without even thinking, I go here, hospital heal. And then I was like, what the hell did I just do? What did I just do? Look at what I'm having to do. I have to wait, and I'm going to take deads. Like, Lost Kingdom's going to close after another day, and then my hospital's way overflowed. And Akina is going to crack the whip and say, you're not allowed to heal your hospital yet. Oh, man. Iceman, good to see you. Happy birthday. It was a nice birthday. My daughter's birthday also. Oh, happy birthday to your little girl, man. That's cool. So we celebrate double today. Killed, thank you very much for the super chat. Chadsky should have... You think I should go to Vietnam with you? That would be fun. Elizabeth, what did you say earlier? You said something. I didn't even see it. I missed it. Dropping more power wouldn't hurt? Nah. Now, the effect of my account with me being this stupid high power, really doesn't do much. But, let's see here. Hit this. Ooh, got a couple of these. I'm on level 97. How would you feel about them limiting building burning flags instead of frenzy? What way you can still fight, but there won't be objectives for 8-hour days? Well, then you're going to put leadership in a tough situation, because if there's no objective, then you're kind of in a tough place. That's what I think would probably happen. Oh my God, Peace, what are you doing? Peace, what are you doing? You are so sweet. Yo! You're going on Wednesday? That's awesome. Peace with the 50 gifted. What is she doing, y'all? Yo! Check the polls TKC put out. Oh, I saw them. I answered the polls. 100%. Yo! Peace with the 50 gifted. Oh my God. Thank you for the birthday gift, Peace. That is very sweet. Yo! She is the mother of dragons, the breaker of chains, and the mother of the Chatsky channel. Yo! Oh my gosh. Thank you. Holy jeez. Look at this. Forsetta. Hey, yo. Look at all these people. Okay. Can I chain some more? Hopefully I don't kill myself. Chad, too quiet. Need to hype him up for his birthday. You want me to get fired up? I mean, I've done enough hyping up today. I have absolutely done enough hyping up today. I have put out a video about burn the whole community down with their comments. And I'm like, guys, like, I'm against piloting. Like, I'm on your team here. Like, this is just not the way to do it. We're at 128 likes so far. Yes, the likes are cooking. They are absolutely cooking. Thank you again, Peace. Thank you. Did this guy, wait a minute, what's going on here? Did I not even get this guy? I mean, come on. I get these guys. Can I chain this guy? Hey, leash. Right over here. Right over here. Come get me. There we go. See this dragon? Wow. Got him. What is your proposal for a ban? In some countries, it's not allowed to track your IP address. We'll just do it based on devices. Your feet sore from standing on a soapbox? Yes, Peace. Yes, my feet are sore. It would have to be a device-oriented deal. It couldn't be IP addresses. I mean, like, that's like too hard to do. Can I get these guys? Brentley? That's not Brant. Who is this guy? What's going on? 300 member, let's go. Welcome in. We got some new ones. Like, we got some new ones, y'all. Unpaid. Who else? Gypsy. Who else? Shush. I mean, we got all kinds of new guys joining the 300 club. Let's go. Solar's in there. Welcome, Brentley. Brentley, make sure your YouTube. Hold on, Keeled. I'll get to you in a sec. Make sure your YouTube is tied to your Discord, and you'll automatically be in our 300 chat. You'll get a warm welcome in there from everybody in there. We got like 40 people in there. It is a crazy chat. Oh, Killed, thank you again for the super chat, buddy. Somebody needs to join voice and sing happy birthday. Yes, I agree. I'm going to join voice right now. Can you guys think we can get Peace in here to join voice with me? I think we can. Where is this? I am on voice. Oh, I got a nice message from Crix. Where's that guy been? We need to sing happy birthday. Solar, you say, I always like to clarify, we need to get rid of piloting services, not friends, helping friends, piloting groups, offering 24/7. Yeah, it's become a little bit of a problem. It's kind of baked in, but that's where we're at. 3 devices per account is enough, and double check the IP just in case. Yeah, you can always use the IP if you can track it. Yeah, the thing, Halix, I think there, you know, if you do any more than one device, you can always have another pilot, right? But that makes it really, really hard. Like, you make it to where you can't change device for 30 days. You know, if you change a device, it goes on a cooldown for 30 days. You can't change it again. And the systemic piloting, where people are just, you know, jumping into any account at any time and doing all the systemic stuff. I think that doing a device situation would completely get rid of that. Let's hear Peace sing. Yeah. Peace says, I have said it time and time again. The problem is not piloting. It is the gameplay that goes for unending periods of time and unbalanced matchups and leaders who are afraid to lose. 100% Peace. Yes, let's all hear you sing, Peace. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is crazy. Do I have people coming into my city? Oh my God, I do. How do these people have troops? I got 1 million. Let's go. We're going to take this thing down. Oh my gosh. Also, please tell people to stop voting for me in 606 down. Yes. Like, oh, Peace is cooking on the votes. Now you guys are going to see. Hold on. Wait a minute. I thought we did this. Did I get the keys? I got the keys. I get this. I got this. Well, at least I can do some canyon.
Yo.
This is what I miss about not having Lost Canyon. Can I go hit somebody over here? Did I get hit? Oh, Dale. How dare you? Dale.
Yo.
Cooked me. Ooh, I think this is the setup here. I am an anti-role model in rock.
Yo.
Oh, gosh, peace. Here we go. Chadsky, this was the suggestion we gave Lilith from the Commander's Table podcast. That's right. Something like 5 to 7 devices and a 15 to 30 day ban. 5 to 7 devices is a lot, man. Because I truly only play the game on 3 devices. I play on my computer, play on my phone, and I play at home on my iPad. That's it. Genie is bullying you? What is going on, Killed?
Yo!
What is going on? Where is Genie? Is Genie not in here? If you sing peace, I won't know. Peace is trying to stifle the election process. Okay, so we have 238 votes. Here's the poll. I said it would be 3-1, and guess what? It's 3-1. Okay? Basically 3-1. That's how you want to get rid of it? That's what you do. I mean, this isn't rocket science here, y'all. Pretty simple stuff. Pretty simple stuff. Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh. We just got done with the peace gifting. Oh, gosh. Thank you, peace. Oh, man.
Yo!
Well, I was going to click some buttons. What do I do here? Oh, my gosh. I almost died? Oh, my March almost died. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I cooked. Except the Sev wounds. Took 88 severely wounded. I just got to rally with like 1 troop. I got 12 remaining. Oh, Tyrone, thank you so much, man. Chatsky, how are you? I'm good, Disastrous. How'd I get gifted a sub when I wasn't even watching? Perp? That's kind of how this works. The reason why we say 5 devices, Lambo, for example, uses 4 devices, and the same with others, phone, tablet, laptop, and maybe desktop. Yeah. Well, any amount will be fine. Playing for 16 hours is just unhealthy, to be fair. Yeah, Spyros, that's really... Wait a minute. Did we lose? Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, did we lose that one? No. Spyros, that's really your opinion, and you're not going to be the arbiter that tells somebody what's healthy and not healthy for them. So you can have the opinion, that's fine, but to say, hey, we need to have an 8-hour cooldown because it's not healthy to play, that's, I mean, you're speaking for a whole lot of people here. And I'm sorry, but I love you, man. You're just, nobody's going to be the arbiter of what is healthy or what I do with my spare time or my spare money or my recreational choices and playing video games or mobile games. Nobody's going to tell me what's healthy and what's not. Like, you can tell me, but it doesn't mean anything. You're not a doctor. You're not my doctor. So, yeah, no, and I think that's the hard part. Listen, guys. We didn't have much of a fight last KPK. Kingsland lasted a day and a half, I think. And we had to wait about 75 days between the end of Kingsland, last KVK, and fighting this KVK because we didn't have a Zone 5. So waiting 2.5 months. Then we fought past 7 right here for 3 days. And the last 2 days, it was just kind of running around, having fun, not really objective fighting. Just we had the pass. They weren't going to take it. We were running around. And that's how it is. And so we're not really objective fighting. So really had the first 24 hours of past 7 and the 2 days after that. And then we had 8 hours in Kingsland. So we literally got an opportunity to fight. Let me just calculate this up. 3.5 days. Okay. That's 84 hours. So we got 84 hours of potential fighting here. 84 hours of potential fighting here. And it took us 75 days. Okay. So 75 times 24 is out of 1,808, or out of 1,800 hours we spent waiting to fight. Out of 1,800 hours, we got 84 hours of fighting. Like 1/20th of the time we spent in the game not fighting, we get 84 hours of fighting. So now you're going to tell us that after waiting 75 days and not getting a zone 5 fight and only getting 3.5 days of fighting, now you're telling us we have to have a cooldown? Huh? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, no. Akina, thank you for being a member, bro, for 6 months, my guy. The big boss, Aquina. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yes, we do talk about free-to-plays. Free-to-plays are great. Like, this affects everybody. That's what I had to try to explain to people. Like, people who are low spenders and free-to-plays, and people who aren't just whales, yeah, they stay online for 16 plus hours, no problem. Like, this is not like a whale thing, it's just a game thing. If you play KVKs at a high level, an Imperium level, an AC level, and you have good fights that last for days on end, everybody will spend 24 hours being online for more than 16 hours. Just about everybody. Just about everybody. So, his last King's Lane, he played 53 hours straight. Who? Who did? Das? Ezelkind? I've never heard of that guy. Who is that? Chad turning 28 years old. Let's go. Still young. Oh, 100%. Definitely young. Low seed, C and D, go max skip, or at least on the third. First fight, zone lasts less than 24 hours, almost every time. You got past 7 style on most KVK, which is horrible, then King's Land is over in 24 hours. Yeah, and then you go wait 90 days again. Oh my gosh. Solar says, I only have 3 fieldable marches. It was already hard to get KP. Now with a limit, I might hit 10 billion in 2 years. I think that's okay. I mean, you're only running 3 marches. But you've also got rallies and stuff, Solar, so that's fine. Hum farming thing is he gets no edge for doing that, though, when someone else pays for the same effect. Oh, I mean, he gets a choice to do it himself, Clack. I mean, that's his choice. He can do it and enjoy himself. Popa. Oh, Popa's amazing. Ruthless Pug and those 84 hours of fighting. This force break would only let you play for about 60 of them due to forces of breaks. That's correct. So now you're going to cut down my available time to play by 33%. I'm already having to wait 1,800 hours to play for 84 hours. Now we're dealing with this. Sniper Tom, thank you for the 7 months, buddy. Happy birthday, Chad. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Chadsky, you can go through and Autark stats. Could be nice content. Our Autark stats. I did pull the Hunter, and I had this one queued up and ready to go. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. My second Archer March is going to cook, boys. I got to figure out what to do. Akina, you're not going to like it, bro, but I'm a breath away. I am a breath away. If we get the next generation of Cavs and they're awesome, I might just bench Huo and convert this to Delta, run 2 Deltas with an Arch. Like, I'm out of my mind. Oh, they need to put Rally Garrison stats on leader on the profile? Yeah. So people don't feel if KP chase, they can acknowledge for being a Rally or Garrison captain. Not a bad idea. What a great birthday gift Lilith gave you. Yes. I think it was good. It sparked conversation. The video I put out is just crazy. There's like 500 comments on that video. I mean, it's crazy. And my whole point, and this is the TLDR. Real simple, guys. TLDR, the easiest way I can say it, is first and foremost against piloting. If this is their response to piloting, they're doing it wrong because they're punishing other players. They're being a bit authoritarian, telling us how much we can play on our own accounts. This is all brand new. When we signed up for this game, this is not the way it's been for the last 5.5 years I've played. And I don't feel like you can tell players that they can own. The reason why I quit COD was because of this. Like COD, I exhausted my commanders. I put loads of cash in, guys. Like an insane amount of cash in to be one of the first T5 players. Me and Pho, Chiskel, a handful of others who started in Blood Oath. We were like racing. Matt Phantom was there. We were like racing to see who could be tier 5 first. And I did it. And then we got our first day of fighting. And after about 4 hours, I couldn't bring my commanders out of the city. And I was like, wait a minute, I can't fight like I can in Rock? And they're like, yeah, no, your commanders are on cooldown. They're exhausted. And I'm like, quit, delete game. Literally just keep my money, give my account to somebody else, not playing this game. So my point is that if you're trying to fix piloting, I don't feel like this is the best way to go about it. It punishes other players. I don't care if you guys think it's healthy. I don't care what other copium you got out there. I don't care if you think it's the bottom line is I disagree wholeheartedly with a change in policy that limits players fighting. I disagree with that. You say 90, if you get caught saying 99% of the time, most of the time, this won't affect X amount of percent, or the majority of people, if you get caught starting your sentences saying anything like that, that's just copium. It doesn't change the facts. Like this could say 4 hours, or this could say 24 hours, or this could say 20, whatever the time is. That's just the TLDR to this is that I just completely disagree with limiting players. And if they really wanted to fix piloting, just ban piloting. Just uphold your own terms of service and ban piloting. It's against your terms of service. Uphold that, ban piloting. Like people can't like complain about it. Anyways, that's the TLDR about this. Hello.
You still talking about that?
Yeah. Are you going to sing me happy birthday?
No, definitely not.
Oh.
No.
How was your day? Thank you for the 50
Okay.
gifted, by the way. That was very generous and very sweet of you. Thank you.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you. Oh, makes me feel good. Love the soundboards. When you get Hosta in here, I'm sure he's got some funny birthday ones.
I know most of those are inappropriate.
My favorite video to watch is Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. Have you ever seen that one?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, it's like the greatest YouTube video ever.
No idea.
Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. You never heard that?
No.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Will, thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate you. The issue of people splitting their accounts. Yeah, that's a whole nother issue. Okay. Was it a bacon message? Oh my gosh. Elizabeth said, get Addie in there so she can sing to Chadsky. Yeah. Everybody wants you to sing Peace. Oh no. You knew this was coming. Like you knew this was coming.
I knew what was coming.
That they were going to try to force you to sing to me. Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to. I'm not swayed easily by peer pressure. In fact, I'm actually like, the more people tell me to do something, the less likely I am to do it. So,
You and my daughter have something in common.
yeah. It was funny though. I just asked a question to some people because I was thinking, you know, if you look at the last KVK, then, the 960, 1093, 2293, I forget who else was in there. If you look at that KVK, would the outcome of that KVK be any different if the piloting thing was in effect?
The piloting thing or the cooldown thing?
piloting was banned. There was a cooldown.
Oh, if piloting was banned?
Would the yeah.
That's a good question. I mean, a lot of people point fingers at different kingdoms piloting and all that stuff, but they were all piloting, like all of them. Like all the accounts were online nonstop. I mean, you still had a little bit of downtime here and there, but all of those accounts were on nonstop.
So would the outcome of that Diplo be any different with this new rule or game mechanic?
Well, this particular game, are we talking about the cooldown or the pilot?
Isn't it the same thing?
No. I mean, the cooldown, you can have pilots. Like, awesome.
Sure, but the intention is to stop piloting. So obviously I'm talking about, like, if there was less piloting or no piloting, would that change the outcome of the Diplo for that KVK?
Well, I think if there was no piloting, there's no telling. Because we don't really know
there's no way it would have changed the outcome.
I don't. Yeah, no, I agree with you. If you take this into effect, this cooldown situation, I don't think it would have changed the outcome of that KVK.
No, everybody would still. The last KVK they were canceled. Would this have made any difference to me?
No. Killed saying 1093 would win. They did win. Killed. That's the KVK we're talking about.
But is this really the problem? Like when you literally have multiple people not wanting to even play simply because of the matchmaking. I mean, I think this is an aspect. It is a problem. Like, you don't even have people going into KVKs to play. Not to mention, like, problems with downtime or having this cooldown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, people can't even play a KVK right now. That's just the point I'm making. I think there's, like, way bigger problem right now. And this is, like, it's just the biggest red herring to everything, in my opinion.
You think they're trying to just throw up a smokescreen? Oh, Chilsey, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. They didn't win, 961. No. I think Peace was talking about the big KVK with 1093 and 960 allied against 2377.
What's happening? I'm talking about the one that's on right now.
The one that's
sitting there not fighting.
The one that's on right now. Would the cooldown change that KVK? Well, no.
No.
Not at all.
Not at all. The Diplo would remain the same. Those people did not want to fight regardless because of perceived matchmaking problems.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to change it. I know it's two different questions, but it's, to me, the bigger problem is where people are not actually playing in, like, good fighting, evenly matched KVKs for significant amounts of time. Mm. In 6 months, I have actually fought less than 10 days.
Yeah.
In 6 months.
Yeah, well, it's getting ready to be, those 10 days are getting ready to get nerfed if you wanted to play more than 16 hours, any one of those days. So.
Sure.
I know that's like a gut punch. You've already been gut punched. That's like getting stomped on while you're down. Oh my God. See you, Chatsky. Happy birthday. Thank you, Krebs. Appreciate you. Emperor, good to see you. They ban people for quote unquote piloting or account sharing and all the time in other games. Why not here? Well, I don't know, bro. They have given 24-hour bans, 48-hour bans for piloting when it's caught. They've done that in the past. They kind of quit doing that. And I think we've seen some VIP messages just saying, we know it's against terms of service. It's very hard for us to track. They basically quit enforcing. That's basically what happened. It's still part of the terms of service. You think if we're deciding to talk about the KVK I'm talking about with 961, and I believe 1093 would have one? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's an interesting question. Very interesting question. If you guys are enjoying the stream, throw a thumbs up on here. Give it a like. We're at 142 likes. And we are cooking. Wanted to do a stream for my birthday. Do some chaining. I was going to do some crafting, but Dabber told me no. I trust in Dabber, I guess. This guy. Oh, man. Peace. will be your pilot for singing happy birthday to an aging streamer. Yes, thank you. Kip. Oh, God. Here we go. I'm trying not to kill too many troops here, Peace. I'm chaining. Sean, maybe if kingdoms adopt more respectable DKP or remove it altogether, there will be no need for pilots. I think most pay pilots because of real work, family, all that stuff. Yeah. Killed.
No, that's not going to work. Like, you can't get rid of DKP, if that's what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to win the KVK. I mean, that's what you got to do first.
Right, but like, that's the only way leadership has the ability to know, like, who's all in on this. But see, this is the problem, and this is what it goes back to. We have different types of players that play this game. Some people play it casually, some play it very competitively. And what you're doing right now is you're limiting the ability of very competitive players who are willing to, like, take the time and put it in. And yeah, I don't know that making the game easier and less competitive and more casual, like, I think you're really losing out on a lot of people who love the game, take it seriously, and invest a lot. And you can be critical of those people if you want, but I mean, that's their hobby. You look at, like, race cars, right? People invest a lot of time and money into race cars, right? They enjoy it.
Yeah.
They live it.
You want to go tell a dude that's put $10,000 into kitting up his his Dodge Hellcat, you want to go tell him that he needs to touch grass and he doesn't need to spend so much time on his race car? Like, good luck.
Which, I mean, I think it just goes back to, like, if there's a way to create opportunities for KVKs to, for example, I think Strife is there's a mechanic like Strife where you can have, for example, a KVK with a zone that lasts 4 hours. Sure. How would that look? Like, how could you have a Strife within a KVK?
We do. We have. They're called altars. Yeah.
Right, but maybe you could do it in a way where it's building, it's burning, it's just time limited, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways to make it so that the KVK is not 45 days long. Like, come on.
Well, I don't mind it being 45 days long as 20 of those days are fighting.
Right, but what's the point? Like, I mean, then again, you're, like, really conflicting with people who are more casual. So, okay, let me put this into perspective. If you had a KVK that was shorter, kingdoms could choose to go in for multiple KVKs if they are high level and really competitive, right? But and if you had zones that were limited, but that is a mechanic of the game itself that can be changed so that piloting is not required, right?
Yeah. Real
anyways,
quick.
That's my thoughts. But I am not a billionaire, so Lilith won't actually ask my opinions.
Riff is saying matchmaking is a bigger issue. Not really sure, to be honest. Halix is saying, how do I have 50 million crystals? If you basically max all the bundles every day until you get to max tech and then you stop buying bundles, you'll end up with 50 million crystals at the end of KVK. I mean, you get, by your crystal generation, you get 600, 700,000 a day. So what about War Frenzy bundle? Let the whales keep the light on around here. Oh my gosh, here we go. Bucks is coming after 1818. This guy. Whoever owns a building by the end of the zone timer, that camp owns the zone until the end of the KVK and the enemy's locked out. Oh, that'd be kind of crazy. But you better make that timer like 2 days. Amthal, good morning, buddy. Happy birthday to me. Thank you. It looks like Strife is the best way to play the game completely, but I don't know since I could not play. Competitively, yeah. Strife and Keener Blades now. Keener Blades is a KVK I played in, and it's a lot like Strife, except there's even more fighting. You got to fight for your own ruins in KVK. Like, we have these ruins here. Like, in Keener Blades, first of all, you have an open zone 6, like Strife, which is amazing. You have these ruins that are tied to another camp. You have to fight for your own ruins. Chadsky, activate the defense buff for your hospital. Yeah, I guess I could do that.
And I will say, as somebody that played Strife, currently the way it's set up is not like something that I support. being that it's limited to people based on the number of troops they have. Smaller players are kicked out so quickly because they run out of troops. It's really, that has been set up for the elite of the game, and it's a very elitist game mode, in my opinion, that is not good for like the general population of Rock. The concept, though, if we can take and adopt some of that, you know, weekend play, you know, a smaller map with one objective, shorter KBKs, things like that. But
I always love
as it
that.
sounds right now, I will not participate in the next one. There's no way.
I always love the short KVK concepts. Love that. And I don't know if you kind of alter rewards a little bit. I don't know how you do that. I always love the grunge KVK. Now, the grudge KVK is basically 1v1 camp. Make it a smaller map, make it like 2 weeks, and you basically challenge other kingdoms. Or you go grab a campmate and you challenge another kingdom and a campmate to a 1v1 camp KVK. And you can, I mean, it's almost like an election KVK. Like basically they agree, you all both queue into it, you sign each other up, and you go fight. I love the grudge KVK. I think that would be wonderful. 2 kingdoms hate each other, let them go fight.
Yep.
Thoughts on a zone where after X amount of days, a zone a holy site opens, and after you capture it, the zone resets everything, pass flags, even people in it. You could definitely do that to force people to fight for a zone. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff in the game that really doesn't need to be changed. If we could have shorter KVKs or shorter times between KVKs, we get matchmaking fixed, get all that stuff kind of squared away, figure out a way to fix the whole, you know, piloting debacle. There's some little things, but the game has gotten so much better over the last year. I mean, it's gotten so much better. Romaine, thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, man. 1818 would only grudge match B seeds. Okay, Bucks. Just because 2293 and 1818 are mortal enemies doesn't mean you gotta come in here and start throwing shade on them. Shorten the time after Zik capture. Yeah.
Sorry. I think that's what scares me is that I feel like the devs have been listening in the last year, which is great. But sometimes I feel like they're listening to the wrong people. Like, I think that they're listening sometimes to people who do not play the game, or they're people who are very wealthy and spend a lot of money in the game, but they don't actually play like in leadership. They don't build. They don't know what it's like to coordinate 150 people. You know, there are definitely some people in this game who are people who have played a lot, currently playing in leadership, know the ins and outs of the game. To me, I don't think they're always listening to the right people. And I just think it shows in some of the decisions that are made. I also think sometimes they're like a year behind in what needed to happen. You know, with domains, for example, probably needed to happen a year before when they did that.
Pitbull says, do they not fix times between KVK and have the first pop right after? Yes, they actually gave us a 0 pop, which is even better. Like if you don't get a fight in a KVK, you can immediately go back into a KVK. Or if you do a recovery KVK, you can immediately go into another KVK. So they've done that. A quick 1v1 KVK does sound fun. Okay, I see Emperor. Oh, man. Romaine says, did 489 or you guys take the star? I think 489 did. I don't really care. I'd rather not take the star. Killed says, agree, peace. They need to listen to me. Yes. Oh, man. Getting the perspective of actual... And I think they do. I think they reach out to kings. They obviously meet people at these meetups. What I'm interested in is they brought this idea up about the rest mode in the Dubai meetup. And between the people that were there, and it wasn't just all big whales, because there were all kinds of people there. From the people that were there and the developers, I think they all came away with a consensus that the cooldown would not be a good idea. That's too much like it's COD 2.0. And then in Amsterdam, they didn't even bring it up. And then they just went and implemented it. So I don't know where they got the feedback that would be good or people would be open to that. I think you're getting kind of a split decision. I think some people are okay. Some of the more casual players or players that are just so jaded with piloting that they don't care what the solution is. They'll take anything to help mitigate piloting. I don't think that this mitigates piloting. It might a little bit. It just mitigates that accounts can't be active for 24 hours fighting. But piloting's still going to be there. Piloting farms and filling with farms are still going to be there. And so from that standpoint, I just don't think, that punishing everybody else, not giving them a chance to play their account how they want to play it, how they see fit, is probably not the best action when it doesn't actually fix the problem you're trying to fix. You're basically trying to treat a symptom. It's basically like having cancer and you're treating a symptom of a cold. If you're doing it because you want players to be more healthy and you don't want players to have to grind and burn out, then you're basically treating the symptom of a cold when you have cancer, when you can easily just cut out the cancer.
No, and I think the hard part about that is, like I said, some of the most active and competitive players in the game are often people that are like officers and in leadership, and you're really limiting their ability. Now, in some ways, they might be like, cool, I don't have to be on for those times, but actually, like you had said before, we looked at it this morning when there were some of us talking about how you're going to schedule this in leadership, right?
Oh, God.
For me personally, I'm a spreadsheets person. It's going to get real nasty when you have like, hey, we're going to overlap by 4 hours, everybody. So that means that you're going to possibly ask people to not be on for pass open. But then, this guy, he works at this time. So you got to like actually switch with somebody. And then he's got to talk to another guy that's going to fill in, right? Like you're going to have that kind of nuance at the high level competitive kingdoms regardless. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So this has created like a huge, undertaking for leadership.
Oh my God. I don't even want to think about it. Yeah. Real quick, Kim, STC, people manipulating a 1v1 kind of grudge match. That's an election situation to just get free stars. That you have to treat that like an OL or like an ARC, that if you sign up and you don't fight, then it's unsportsmanlike conduct. Both kingdoms do not get any rewards. So that's how you would have to treat that. Going back to your point piece, if you put another layer, and albeit a thick layer, on leadership, that now you have to have a leadership, because it's not just one person that can do it. You have to have a team amongst your leadership group that goes in and not only, they're like Gestapo. They not only monitor and plan and schedule the war frenzy, the total war frenzy of your kingdom, just depending on when you're pushing, just depending on what rallies you need available, just all those things. You're gonna ask leaders to basically keep monitoring all that. And Laura was in here, and Laura was like, dude, like, you don't have any visibility. What are you going to monitor? You got to trust your players, and you got to sit there and monitor whether or not a player's online fighting. And you have to say, hey, you're going to be rallying in 4 hours, and you're going to be out of war frenzy. Like, you can't. We need you to stop fighting. Like, are we kidding ourselves? Like, what are we doing? Like, why would we do that and give that extra layer of leadership? Like, I'd quit. I would have quit even sooner if I was in leadership and had to deal with that. How old is Chatsky turning today? I don't know. Go ahead, Peace.
Too old. It was really cute, actually. I saw somebody who was like, my standard time that I play is actually different than so many people in my kingdom. So does that mean that when I am able to get on, there's nobody on, like, every time? And how fun would that, like, does this mean that we all Like, does this mean that you go into more international and play a quarter of your people at a time with overlap? Or does this mean you go less international, be more unified as like we're an NA kingdom or we're a European kingdom and just have a solid down? Like, I don't know. Like, what would be better, to have one big punch right off the bat or to have a consistent level of activity throughout?
Yes.
So, yeah, I think these are the questions leadership are kind of having to ask themselves now.
Absolutely. We're still cooking over here, folks. 153 likes. If you guys would be so kind, give us a like. Killed says Chatsky's turning 25 today. I'm turning 25 with maybe a couple of decades of experience. Okay, that's what I'm turning. American only kingdom, let's go, says Michael Shaw. Yeah. Just joined your stream. Your hospital is full. Is it on purpose? Yes, Blordak. It is on purpose.
It was kind of funny. Earlier, I was listening a little bit, and I was like listening to Chad talk about like you cannot limit me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, Chad, your American is showing, like
it 100% is.
Like for those of us for people in America, I think there's definitely culturally a really big reaction to the idea of being told like you can't do this, when like don't do that, it's bad for your health, you're not allowed to do that, it's bad for your health, is a very different thing to say to an American. So this game is a cultural experience, right? When you make these kinds of rules, and different cultures might be more willing to accept that. I don't know that Americans are, if that makes sense.
It's the same thing culturally about any other countries. I mean, there are some countries out there where women aren't treated the same, and some people bring that culture into the game, and it's like, this is the wrong game to discriminate against women. And anybody who's an American, and this is just the culture of America, if you go tell us that you can't do something after we've been doing it the same way, and you tell us that we're not allowed to have complete freedom with our account and play it as long as we want, as much as we want, that's what we signed up for, then you're going to have massive pushback of people saying, don't tell me what to do with my account. Don't tell me I need to be healthier. Don't tell me all these things. Like, I'm not going to listen to it. You're not the arbiter of me. We don't live in a bureaucracy here. I don't have people just making decisions for me and tell me what's healthy. That's not how we roll. And so I understand an opinion that like, players would be more healthy, but here's my pushback on that. And here's the one thing I'll say, and I can kind of leave it at that. Lives are destroyed playing this game and other games because people spend money on the games. An infinite amount more lives, like anything else pales into comparison. But if you want to talk about, if you're really concerned with the lives and the well-being of people, then you limit spending, because people have gotten themselves in trouble. They've had to file bankruptcy. They've gotten divorced. I've heard horror stories about what spending does in this game in particular. So if you really gave a shit about human beings, then you would limit their spending. But you don't, because that sounds like a bad business model. So that is a very much a capitalistic way of thinking. You can spend as much as you want, but then turn around and tell us, hey, we'll let you spend as much as you want. That's going to destroy more lives than anything else in this game. However, you need a cooldown on your account, and you need a cooldown because it's healthier for you and healthier for the community. Like, that is an ass backwards way to look at that completely. And so, I mean, so you can't have it both ways. You can't.
Okay, sounds good. So I hear you saying that you are going to stop spending.
Yeah, I can stop spending. Absolutely. Oh my God. There's thousands of things that will kill us faster than rock. 100%. I put up that video today, and I love the feedback. But I had to push back on some feedback because people were telling me that, hey, anybody that plays the game more than 12 hours just needs to touch grass. You need to stop playing the game. And I'm just like, bro, like, you're not the arbiter of people's time. Like, they can do whatever they want. Mm-hmm. You can't do that. Mm-hmm. Chadscape birthday
I
stream
definitely
on your birthday stream. On your birthday. Happy birthday. Thanks, GXA. Go ahead, peace.
Well, I was just going to say, I definitely think there's been a lot of like good conversation and debate in the last, 24 hours. And actually, even in the last few weeks, there's been like a lot of topics and debate coming up. And I mean, my only suggestion is for people to touch grass and don't take it too seriously. Like, allow yourself to like be self-regulated and not take it too personally. And just know that like ultimately it's just a game and you can walk away. You can do what you need to do. You can just stay focused on like little kingdom you're in and your friends and try not to take it too seriously. And also this game is not about winning. And I think that's part of the biggest problem is that greed and ego have corrupted many of the kingdoms into making horrible decisions for the hundreds of people, thousands of people who play the game. So,
Oh yeah.
I think it's a good time to think about like what is important about this game. Like, why do we play it? Probably to have fun.
Yeah, we love the fight. We love the community. We love the fight with a good community. That's like the best is when you got a good community and you develop relationships and you go fight. And you go fight no matter what. Win or lose, you love it. You have fun with it. Gumbo is bringing up a good point here. He said, my life got destroyed because my wife saw how much money I spent. Said her on the game. I'm going to miss her so much. Well, there you go. And Gumbo is not exclusive to this. Like, there are tons of other people. Tons. I've seen it. I have seen. What is Goose trying to put up here? Tom? What is Goose doing? Yeah, honestly, the whole cooldown is good for your personal health. Touch grass, get some sleep. Just sounds like a virtue signaling. Oh no, Riff, here we go. Oh God. GG. I play the game just to have fun. The cooldown is meant to address the issue of piloting. But hey, Sound Trip, I agree with you. The piloting has gotten out of hand. I agree with you. But that's not going to fix piloting. This does not. This here. Did Goose just get timed out? What did you do, Tom? Yeah. This here is not fixing piloting. This here is not fixing piloting. Doesn't fix it. Like, you're not mitigating piloting. You're mitigating the amount that people can play on their accounts. Now, whether or not they use pilots, that's a whole nother conversation. But this is not mitigate. This is making me somebody who routinely, first day of a zone opening, first day of Kingsland, the first 24 hours, I'm on for 20 hours. Every single time. Nonstop. Every time. Hell, last Kingsland, I streamed for 13 hours and then played another 7 hours. Like, nonstop. Well, by then, I guess the KVK was over. But I have routinely done this in fighting. And so this does not fix piloting. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Gumbo says I was totally joking, by the way. Okay, Gumbo. Reminds me of the end of Ready Player One, close rock on Wednesdays. Oh, I don't even know what you're saying. Thank you, Raven. Yes, happy birthday. And I don't like the cooldown. No, Raven is she grinds. She's on all the time doing leadership stuff. Let me ask you this, Raven. You're in leadership actively, and you're one of those really kind of administrative backbones of a kingdom, right? And I would only guess that if you had to monitor the war frenzy of players to make sure you had your rallies online, to make sure you had players online and your fighters to go push at a certain time, you would probably be one of the ones tasked with going and monitoring. How does that sound to you? Is that something you think you would want to do? Oh my gosh. Scorpio says, I live in an urban jungle. I need to navigate dog poop before I can even touch clean grass. Oh my gosh. Chad, you old, be careful. Disastrous, I am not that old. By the way, Disastrous, are we going to go fight in this KVK? Let's go. You're over there with Seneth in 1903? We get to fight you? Let's go. I'm in. Just make sure no one can play your account or you'll get banned, and that's by checking the IP address. Yeah, you can do some things with the IP address. Some companies don't even allow you to track IP addresses. Like, IP addresses probably too hard. However, and I mentioned this earlier in the stream, buying bundles, buying anything in the game back 3-4 years ago, you had to have a registered device to buy bundles. And then they got rid of that. So you can buy bundles from any device. So unless they've gotten stupider, unless they've gotten dumber and they've regressed over the past 3 or 4 years of development, you could just do it by devices. You could totally just do it by devices. So, oh my God, peace. Our schmuck just sent me a PM and he just put out a video. And it is fantastic.
How do you know it's fantastic? You watched the video?
He kind of shared with me what he was going to do. And I would love...
Well, you know what? I'm a very big schmuck fan, so I will definitely be watching later.
I mean, I have got to put this up for everybody. Oh my gosh.
Cool with that. Like I said, I think it's really cool to hear everybody's various opinions. And, you know, in this world, what we need more of is people being able to dialogue and have diverse opinions about things without getting toxic and rude to each other. So,
yes,
keep it up. Are you sharing it on the Discord?
Yeah.
You're not going to ping everybody again, are you?
I'm not going to ping everybody. I'm just going to put it in the general chat, tell everybody to go watch it. Love Schmuck. He's my guy. Oh, man. But if they do this in a friend, can't buy pop-ups for me when I don't have time in Lost Kingdom opening. Oh, God, here we go. It was a good vid, was it, Yam? Have you seen it? The Underworld. Any tips to know for Siege of Orleans, Uncle Chad? Prince Boom? I am going to have to put together an auxiliary skill recommendation guide. Now, I already have part of that done. Peace, because we played Strife, right? Mm-hmm. And Supreme Strife. And it's the same concept. You get basically auxiliary skills. You can put 3 on a march. So I already have kind of a framework for how to do it, what marches to run, what skills to use. And I can probably put one of those out. But that's, you know, those one of those videos that's very niche. And I say niche. I don't say niche. It's niche. It's a video that people are only going to watch if they're going into to Orleans KVK. But Orleans KVK has always been very popular, so I'm okay to do that. I'm totally cool to do that. So that sounds good. It's easy spenders, like 5 days of fighting nonstop pilots, while free to plays can't keep up with that. That definitely is a concern, because that is the difference, is the account capabilities. Oh, I've always maintained that. It's not about pilots. Like, you can take Kingdom A and Kingdom B and they can be played the same, either with pilots or without pilots, evenly. And at that point, it's all about the account capabilities in the kingdom, and then it's about the war leads and the planning and strategy. That's basically what wins you a KVK. Because I've been in a kingdom before where we're in King's Land, and like our kingdom was being encouraged to use pilots. And I finally had to tell everybody, guys, it's not pilots. Like, people just don't have any speed ups and resources. Like, it doesn't matter if they have pilots on their accounts. Like, you have account capabilities. Like, there's nothing the accounts can do. And so, anyways. Yo, Chad, cooking the stream with Attila hoodie. Win. Oh my gosh.
Dane's comment is exactly the kind of thing that I think needs to happen. Higher frequency of fights across KVK, higher variety of fighting types. The catch being that they are time limited, 12 to 8 hour fights, say 4 different formats throughout a KVK is what he's saying. I'd prefer that to 3.5 days, 05, and a few alters. Yeah, like, to me, I think that if you got more creative and more invested in the actual KVK itself, that would change the need for pilots and things like that. So I agree with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Chad also says 6'7". I'm like 6'7". As my kid says. Oh man. Auntie Peace. Yes. That's good thinking, Gumbo. Billick, good to see you. Man, I missed your stream earlier today. You went through some of this stuff, Billick. Interested to get your take. I got to go back and watch it. Where is the Streamlab dono link? It's in there, isn't it? This guy. You're going to make me do this? You are going to make me do this. Hold on. Hold up. Here, I got it now. I got it now. You'll have to refresh it, but I'll put it in there. Whoo, man. It's been a busy day, Billick. It's been very entertaining. Yeah, here you go. It's been very entertaining. It has been very... I'm not going to say necessarily contentious. I don't think anybody's like dying on any hills out here. But there's definitely been some conversations. I guarantee you people have learned more today about this whole dynamic of the game, piloting and cooldowns and stuff. They've been more engaged and learned today. I've seen public chats. I've seen the Rock Discord. I've seen chats on videos. I've seen your stream reactions. I've seen all kinds of stuff. And the stream reaction we had on here, I've seen more engagement today than ever before. Like, it's crazy. And so it is all coming to the forefront. This was actually one of the remedies. I think, Billick, this was like your idea, this whole situation. And I love you, man. I just absolutely love you. But I disagree with the idea. If the remedy or if the goal is to stop piloting, I don't think you punish players for playing more than 16 hours. I just don't think you do that. But I mean, they do listen, because this is literally like copy paste what Billick had kind of presented. Like, hey, if you want to get rid of pilots, I mean, I guess we could do like a you know, a rest mode. Billick's idea, so he is the one. Well, I mean, other people had the same sentiments, but he was one of the ones that had come up with a really good idea for the cooldown. And the minute I saw it, I think Billick, last month when you put it up, I was like, oh God, this is COD. I don't know if I want this. Vaughn, it's my birthday, bro. They say it's your birthday. Da-na-na-na-na-na. And we need a face reveal for your birthday based on the background. You should set up ESPN. Oh my gosh, bro. Billick donating. All right, Billick, do I need to turn this donation into I'll do for some member gifting. Okay. So these member gifts here are donated from our boy Billick. So got to thank him. Throw some hype emojis up there for our guy. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, look at Cherry. Peace. It's been a long time since we've talked to Cherry and Justin.
Yo!
I wonder how they're doing. Let's see. Who is this over here?
Yo!
We're having let's go, chef. Oh, man. Happy 58th birthday, Broski. I am not 58 years old, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Whew. Okay.
Yo!
I think I'm going to pass this off. I've got birthday celebrations to get to. I got all the fun stuff. We covered a ton of stuff. You can go back at the beginning of the stream where we talked more directly about this and the engagement, and everybody was just kind of freaking out about it. And so I'm going to send you guys over to Apple. Tell them we sent you. I'm going to go celebrate my birthday with my kids and everybody else. It's going to be awesome. Going to have some fun. Peace. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. And let's see.
Yeah.
We'll do some more
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Everybody, thank you for the birthday wishes, the donations, all that stuff. Thank you guys so much. It's a blessing to be a part of such a cool community. And thanks for getting through this conversation, all these conversations that we're having. Probably not the easiest day to deal with when it came to content, the community, because people have very fiery opinions about this. And respect everybody's opinion and all that fun stuff. But it makes it a lot of fun. I will enjoy the rest of my day. Hump Farm, good to see you. Amthala, same to you. Solar, K9, Billig.
Yeah, see you guys in 8 hours after our cooldown.
Yes, I have to stop the stream and I have to go on cooldown for 8 hours. So I will come back. Oh, here we go. Anyways, love you guys. Go tell Appo we said hello. And until next time, we will see you, broskies.